Hello, everybody. My name is. Oh, wait, that's copyrighted. Anyway, shut the fuck up, Zorbon. Anyways, welcome back to another cesspool of a podcast, you monkey chompers.
It's just,
Monkeys, where?
it's just the three of us.
Shut up, Frieza.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the three of us for now. Some people
The
might say
Three Stooges. The Three Stooges.
the three Stooges and probably some other retard. I don't know.
Nah, it's more.
Hey, you know what? Considering the Three Stooges, I know that Sweet Boy would be curly just because he's bald.
Oh, I'd absolutely be curly.
You'd be curly just because you're bald.
I'd be curly because I'm bald and my head has like the same velocity as
Everything that touches your head just bounces off of it or just reflects off it.
It sounds like a ping pong, like a ping pong table.
What happened? Well, I threw something at it, and then what? Well, it went.
Okay, but today's topic.
Anyways, fellas, before that, do we all have our drinks?
I got mine. The Pepsi.
3, 2, 1, Daiboja.
Daiboja.
Oh, I have a Fanta.
I got me a wild cherry Pepsi. What you got?
Dr. Pepper.
So we all got.
We got Slurp of Death.
We have the slurp.
I did not mean to moan.
I was gonna say, is the drink that good, dog?
I did not mean to moan. I'm sorry.
Is the drink that good, dog? Are you like busting a nut over? What's going on?
Just casually takes a sip.
You casually take a sip of the drink. To all like the 5 viewers that watch this, I'm sorry.
Actually takes it. Oh.
Your phone.
No, casually takes a sip. We're gone. You live your soul.
Your phone.
Takes a sip.
Oh my.
Okay,
but to all the fellas, I should bring up some news to everyone who watches the podcast. I am now in a new home.
Yeah. To all like the
I now reside in Arizona, which means daylight savings time is nothing but a memory.
Yeah.
Fun fact to you both: daylight savings time doesn't happen in Arizona. Yeah. No, there's no daylight savings time.
But today's topic is about movies.
And the fact that Sweet Boy is gay and doesn't know it.
and the fact that I'm racist and
he's just gonna get a tattoo on him that just screams I'm racist. Hey, look, it's your 18th birthday present, a racist tattoo.
No, listen. What I need to get when I get a tattoo is like one on the very top of my arm that says I'm racist, and the rest of it's around like nooses.
Oh my god! You're getting hella racist here. Okay.
I'm a little wasted.
You just said la 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 la, and then under it saying I'm racist. It's just the N-word cut off.
No, it's not even that. It's just like where's your man?
Born later.
Wow.
We're not finishing that. We're not. Shut up. Ladies and gentlemen, he did not say that. Bear in mind. Just go ahead and censor that either way so that no one else just so that no one gets the wrong idea, because that got scuffed real fast. Calling the police.
Is that a police? I'm calling the weed for 20 of smoking.
Weed.
I'm gonna shove you in the microwave.
I'm gonna put you in the air fryer.
You're gonna end up. You know what? You're gonna end up in the blast furnace.
You're going in the crock pot.
You know what's funny is there's currently a crock pot going on in the other room right now. I honestly thought that I was gonna have quiche for breakfast, but no, we're still saving it.
All right, but
You can't go wrong with quiche.
all right. To kind of kickstart, please kill yourself.
To kind of go burps loudly.
Please kill yourself.
I did like the fucking Marlon Webb thing where it's like, he has his fingers pointed up to, like, when he gets told, like, that I'll tell your mom, and it's like his hands go up, and he's just like, you know what I'm talking about? Where he's got his hands pointed at his, he's just like, I did that where I was like that, but then I went reverse where I pointed my fingers down and I burped.
Okay, but
So I was just like,
to kind of kickstart this whole topic, I'm gonna give my take on like three of the worst movies ever.
I hear child.
Hey, Moon, turn the child in the Mexican, please.
Hey Momo, can you do me a favor and pull a Funky Town?
No.
That was fucked.
Yes, it was.
Okay, but
Damn it! Someone's calling me. I'm not gonna do it.
Oh,
I'm not gonna get involved.
But to kickstart this topic, I have a list of the three worst movies I've seen.
I'm gonna decline that.
So at number 3 is almost all of the sequel trilogy from Star Wars, minus Force Awakens.
Force Awakens was fine, but oh my god, Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker especially.
Force Awakens is honestly a pretty good watch, honestly. Like,
yeah, it was just more the fact that the problem is that the protagonist wasn't the one we wanted.
dude, I will die on this. Finn would have made a much better protagonist.
Finn should have been the protagonist, dude. I thought he was gonna be the protagonist.
Like, it literally led up. It all led up to him being the tag.
Yeah, they cucked him, dude. He's like, I'm gonna say this. One of the most cucked characters in movie history. One.
Dude.
Not saying he is the most, but dude, oh my god.
Dude,
The potential was wasted because they're just like, we want a strong, independent women. Yeah, you just pulled off inadvertent racism right there, Disney, because the dude that could have been the protagonist is black. Just so you know, if you want diversity, you would have had it, and people would have enjoyed it. You monkey. Wait a minute, hold on. I shouldn't say the word monkey when I'm talking about Disney being racist. Hold on.
You should say that in the context of a black dude. Hold on.
That was an oops on my part. I'm sorry.
You're under my.
I'm gonna throw myself off the Grand Canyon real quick. I'll be right back.
Please, oopsie daisy.
But
hold on, Phil. No, wait, fellas. I'm gonna go ahead and toss myself off the Grand Canyon. I'll be right back.
but to kind of go on a little tangent with like Finn. If
He's
Disney, honestly, at this point, I wouldn't even be shocked if he was gay.
Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked either. It's Disney.
Like,
Disney's wanting to make every excuse to make their characters gay.
Okay, with Finn, I at least can partially understand because of that one pilot dude. What was his name? Poe?
Yeah, Poe Dameron.
Yeah, like
that
Finn,
dude's character was wasted. Oh my god.
So cool. Poe was so cool in Force Awakens.
Holy shit, cool. That burp was recorded.
But
did y'all hear that?
I heard it.
Yeah,
that was good. That was a 10 out of 10 right there.
Let's be honest here. If Disney wanted to keep the whole thing of like a strong female protagonist, here would have been a better idea. If you wanted to keep the strong female protagonist, but also include a black person, bitch, make Finn a woman. Damn. Like,
see, the thing is Disney just screwed it up either way. I swear, Disney. I blame Kathleen Kennedy for this.
Female.
I don't-
You just said it in the most deadpan voice, just female.
woman.
Female.
Nerd Soundwave.
Oh,
That's
I'm a
Shockwave.
no,
you
Shockwave, you
tonight.
idiot. Female.
Kill yourselves. But
Maybe later.
to do my like shut up. But to fuck up. No, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Everyone in the podcast knows damn well we hate each other and yet love each other with a passion. There's no winning against each other.
God, this is actual autism. I feel like killing myself.
I'm autistic. You're just retarded.
What's the difference?
Fair point.
I
I am pretty retarded.
even try to argue it. Fair point.
And yes, to the audience members, I can say that I have been diagnosed with this shit, so fuck off if you try canceling me. I throw up the middle finger and they can't even see it.
Okay, but my second worst movie is Madam Web.
I have not seen that, nor do I plan to.
It's the effects are
You know what's BS?
What, you're gay?
The fact that they flat out... Hold on, what the fuck did JC send me? But here's what I'm gonna say. The problem is they did Madam Web, and yet they canceled an idea for a Spider-Verse game. Like, why? Why did they cancel a Spider-Verse game?
Listen. What still pisses me the fuck off is the fact that they canned a Batman Beyond movie with the same art directors as Spider-Verse. Brother,
Yeah,
what?
no.
Bro, if
we got that, the fans would, like, I swear, Sony is allergic to money. They're allergic. You know what? I shouldn't actually say that because initially they were able to take money in because, dude, look at the X-Men movies.
bro.
At least the first one. I do remember hearing that Last Stand was eh.
But
I wouldn't remember. I haven't seen it in a while. I saw it, I think, when it was like 7? Maybe even 6?
But-
I was young.
but my all-time least favorite movie like ever is Megamind 2.
That is character assassination and a half.
Bro, Megamind 2 looks like a fucking PS2 game, but somehow a PS2 game looks better.
Don't disrespect the PS2 game.
That's why I'm saying the PS2 game.
No, you know what it looks like? You know what it really looks like?
A mobile game.
No. It looks like someone was doing heroin while trying to do the same animation as All Hail King Julian. It's so much worse than All Hail King Julian, because at least with that show it makes sense. It was a show. The budget wasn't as massive. That's kind of why, for example, let's look at this. The 1980s Transformers film, or, show,
Yeah.
G1. G1 didn't have that much, detail to it, right? That not because there wasn't that much of a budget for it. Not that it was needed. It was, a series. It was being released, there was a time constraint.
And it was made for selling toys.
Yeah, it was made. But the movie, when the 1986 movie came out, dude, the shading on that, especially, I am a sucker for really good shading. Because here's my problem. A lot of people, I think, don't appreciate the use of, darkening sections out completely, just using, the color of black to accentuate shading. People don't do that enough, in my opinion. I swear, every time I see it, it looks so good. It looks so good. Bro, the 1986 film, Ninja Scroll.
Dude,
For those who have seen it, Ninja Scroll's a badass film.
If you haven't watched Ninja Scroll, I recommend you do.
Yeah, watch Ninja Scroll. It easily has the smoothest animation in any anime to ever exist.
Demon Slayer fans, you can fight me. I swear to God.
Yeah, Demon Slayer can fight me on this one. Ninja Scroll is a beautiful movie, and it's literally the reason the West enjoys violent anime. You can blame it on Ninja Scroll. Literally, it was Ninja Scroll's fault. It came out like '93, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, it came out. It came out like in the early '90s.
But I have my top three favorite movies.
Three favorites are Food Fight, Emoji Movie, and Despicable Me 3.
All right, that's it. Get the fuck out.
I'm in the pickle jar.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. That was funny.
Okay, but
The only good part about Despicable Me 3 is the meme where it's like, Gru's brother avoided the spike and then he just slides onto it and gets penetrated.
but my top three
It's like the only good part.
my top three my top my top three my top three favorite movies. I'm gonna I'm gonna start with honorable mentions. Well, at least one honorable mention, and that is the Lego Movie.
Mm.
Lego Movie is a really fun watch.
Legendary film.
Yeah,
That
All right, this might
movie
be.
has cemented itself as a legendary film. I can tell you, still the funniest scene to me. It was funny as fuck when I first saw it as a kid. It's still funny now when they're transported to the Wild West world, and Emmett's just hitting all the way down, and he's just screaming. As soon as he hits the ground, he's still fucking screaming.
yeah.
That's the funniest scene to me. It's just he's on the ground and Wild Styles just with the most badass pose ever. And I could swear, if I don't remember if it was the case, I feel like she looked at him and was just like, really? I wouldn't write it. My memory is probably wrong, but it was just so fucking hilarious for me. As well as the bloopers. The bloopers were amazing.
Bro, the bloopers
Oh
were
my god, the bloopers. Oh my god, the Vitruvius bloopers. Oh my god.
bro. You wanna know what the fuck, Lego Movie bloopers reminded me of?
What?
The fucking Pixar bloopers.
Yeah, the old dude. As much as I hate Kevin Spacey, my favorite blooper is when Hopper's just like, "You think I'm funny, aren't ya?" And then Princess Anna just goes like, "Yes," starts dying of laughter, and Hopper's just like, I'm done." Just that exact fucking scene where he's just like, I'm gonna be in my trailer. I can't do this. I love that scene. I wish there were more animated bloopers like that.
But
Swear to God, you know what? For everyone, if anyone in this, Catacombs deal ever does make a series, we gotta make animated bloopers.
but my top three
Excuse me.
favorite movies, at least so far, are number three Ninja Scroll. Really fucking
Yeah,
cool.
goated.
Number two is fucking Toy Story 3. Beautiful ending.
Yep. Oh yeah. Classic ending, legendary ending. I
Yeah.
remember when it first came out.
Yeah.
Dude, I watched that movie I don't know how many times as a kid. I think I've seen it like 20, 30 times. I've seen it so much. I think that movie is also where we got the day and night short. Was it Toy Story 3?
I think so.
That was easily the greatest short ever made by Disney. Day and Night, that is the best one ever made. I love that one. So good. So good. The story was told immaculately without even a singular word uttered, except for the end.
Yeah.
I loved it.
And my
last one.
And my number one current favorite movie is Godzilla -1.
Okay.
Another honorable mention I got is the original Transformers movie. which we
Yeah,
talked
the
about.
1986 film. Yeah, it has to be
Yeah.
on there. Let's be fair.
Yeah.
That is easily the most attention-grabbing film I've ever seen. Because let me tell you this right now, there's always something going on.
Dude, like
It never gets boring. You're always glued to what is going on. It doesn't feel like, a movie.
yeah, like that
It doesn't.
movie is pure eye candy, and I love it.
Yeah, it's eye candy. It's literally like what Western anime should be like.
Yeah, like
Was that one? Because it was literally it was like an anime. That's what it was.
like like when it comes to like that movie, like a comparison one of my friends made to it in terms of how fucking cool it is fucking
Mhm.
Ninja Scroll.
Yeah, because it's ninjas. And Ninja Scroll's really good. Do you mind if I go with my three, or maybe just?
Go ahead, go ahead.
I don't know. So I'm gonna go with my worst. um, and I'm gonna go with some of them that are ironically good, but they're like full blown bad. I haven't seen The Room, but that's a good example of like ironically good. It's so bad it's good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I can safely say Food Fight is in that category.
yeah.
That's like I've seen Food Fight. It is so bad. It's ironically good, especially with say it with me now, fellas. You must be Leonard, the manager. I'm your new brand X representative.
Like when it comes to Food Fight, like I don't
I'm getting my candy ass up off the bed.
I don't really count it on my worst list because like it's kind of understandable why it looked like that because of the fact like the
The files were stolen.
yeah, the files were stolen for the original film.
Yeah, yeah. No, the original film. Yeah, it was delayed by a decade because some
Yeah,
jackass went, "I don't want this to release," and, ruined it. Like full blown. So really, that movie it was destined to be bad
good.
because of what happened.
Like it would like it was really fucking promising. Like
Mm-hmm.
it was really
But
fucking
yeah, when you look at the trailer, oh yeah.
yeah, like the trailer held a lot of promise.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
Sure, it looked a little bit like it looked a little bit better, but not too much better. But it makes sense because it was meant to be released in the early 2000s
yeah, and
when CGI wasn't exactly at its peak yet. I don't care what one says though. The best CGI animations are the Bayverse films, to be
oh,
honest.
Yeah.
I will
Like, yeah. There's so many awkward designs, but dude, the way they made it look realistic is absolutely insane. And I even saw a production on why Megatron, in his jet mode in the first form, where he crashes through the building with Optimus on him. The
I
way
love
they made that was they literally made a miniature and then just, used that and then just layered it with CGI.
yeah, like
So it was a mixture of practical and CGI, which that works so well.
but what is your
But if we're gonna go about other worst ones, genuinely because it was that much of a bore, it is the Emoji Movie. That is gonna be like a
Agreed.
major one. Like that is known for being a bore, and it makes sense. There's nothing going on, nothing special. It's not good whatsoever.
I'll say I want to say this with the Emoji Movie, like it's just a case of like if you're like extremely, extremely fucking bored and you
Yeah,
just want to laugh at like a really bad movie, that's it.
yeah. I can't really say I've seen. If I'm gonna go with another worst film I've seen, though, and this is gonna be more of a case of because I haven't seen a lot of bad movies, but this one, and I'm talking like in full, by the way.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I forgot. My third one, DBZ Movie 11 Bio Broly.
Oh yeah,
Easily, easily.
dude. I will die on this hill. Bio Broly has like the most wasted fucking potential in all of Dragon Ball.
Yeah, it could have been really sick, and I'm gonna be very honest about this. I'm gonna put this as an honorable mention because I really do not remember the movie verbatim. It was just that interesting. Or not interesting, but that much of a drag, and plus it was 12 when I saw it. Friday the 13th movie 5. That one was just basically it was a filler movie for the franchise because I don't know if y'all know about the fifth Friday the 13th film. Do y'all know about it? Hello?
Yeah.
Did Sweet Boy die?
I think he died.
Yeah, but Moon Moon, you know about that movie, right? Fifth Friday the 13th film?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know why I'm saying it's filler.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. I think Sweet Boy did glitch out.
I'm back. Sorry.
Alright, there it is. Sweet Boy, did you hear what I said about an honorable mention?
Can you repeat it?
I said an honorable mention for one of the worst films I've seen goes to Friday the 13th movie 5.
I can't really comment because
The reason I say this is because the movie is essentially a filler movie. Because Jason Voorhees isn't even in the movie.
it's Thursday the 12th.
Like here's the thing. The first one makes sense at least. Because, Jason Voorhees wasn't an established character.
Yeah.
He was, it makes sense. The fifth one, it was someone impersonating Jason.
Yeah, like what
That's, it's literally, it was a filler film. There wasn't exactly too much going on from my memory. Definitely movie 6 was a massive step up.
I
But yeah, no.
want to say this quickly,
Huh?
with like the first movie, like all that we really knew about Jason was like he was essentially a mama's boy who almost fucking died.
Yeah. Which really Jason Voorhees you can absolutely sympathize with, whether you like it or not, because he is someone who dealt with probably he's got a really fucked up origin when you boil it down.
Yeah, like
You know, like a really screwed up one. But then again, he also does some really screwed up stuff himself.
with
But
with
it's mainly just murder.
with Jason Voorhees, like he's a case of like at least like the first few movies, like he only killed a select group of people. He didn't target anyone else.
Yeah, well, to be fair, like the other Friday the 13th movies, some of it was literally just a cash grab, and others is a case of, the fact that he was a full blown zombie, so Jason
Yeah.
kind of wasn't even there. If we're going to talk about the best, modern day Friday the 13th films, it's not even any of the official ones. It's the, Don't Hike Alone ordeal, or,
Yeah.
those ones.
Yeah,
Dude, those movies,
Yeah.
those films are crazy, and you can tell there was so much passion put into it because the director is literally the dude who plays Jason.
yeah. Like I want to say this quick, like with my kid, like when it comes to Jason, like I can kind of sympathize him a little bit more because of the fact that like I have like one of Jason's conditions.
Mhm. What, you're ugly?
Yeah, you want to talk?
You gave me the ugly.
Did not just say you're one to talk and said that with your bald ass fade, dude? Shut up.
Listen here, you fucking balding metalhead.
Metalhead is a comment. Is a compliment.
Copperhead.
So was that.
If you want to be an insult, call him a country star.
Listen here, you fucking copperhead.
Magnet heads when they meet metal heads. Have you seen that meme? Have you seen, like, you know the video of, like, this cat with a GoPro getting into a scuffle with another cat, with, like, the second cat just full-blown butts heads with the cat with the GoPro? Have you seen
Oh
that?
yeah, I have.
Yeah, literally, like, that's the caption I've seen for it as a GIF. Just magnet heads when they meet metal heads, and it's literally that.
Yeah, but
I think it's the other way
But
around though.
if I want to, okay, now to go, I'm gonna separate these real quick into animated films and live action films, if y'all don't mind. So, 3 favorite animations, 3 favorite live action. That sound fair?
I'll go
Yep.
with
Okay. Let's go with live action first. To be honest, when thinking about it, number 3 goes to Starship Troopers.
that. That's a good one.
Because
I'm thinking about is just I did my part. I did my part. I didn't
my
do
part,
fucking shit.
I didn't fucking shit.
Fucking
I love the way she says it too. I didn't do fucking shit. But I could definitely say like that movie, like everyone goes on about it's a really good social commentary and it really does make sense. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to boil it down to just 3. If I did 10, would y'all even hate me for it?
Nah, but I gotta get in my 3 least and most.
we have 26 minutes. We're good.
26 minutes. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Just don't take up
Yeah, I
the
won't.
26.
I'll take up your 26. Wait a minute.
Ayo, what the fuck?
That's a quote. I'll take up your 26. You know what? Then call me on that, dude. That's funny.
In the middle of a game at the moment while I wait for my response.
You pansy.
Me can't.
But you know what? I'm actually going to do this real quick. And here's an interesting way to do my list. So, number 10, right? 10 is actually going to go to the original Alien.
Okay.
I mean, dude, it's Alien. It's such a good film. Come on. You know, it started an entire franchise, and frankly, I want to see Romulus. I've heard it's really good. I've heard Romulus is really good.
Yeah.
Okay, now, number 9. Conan the Barbarian. Like, I can definitely see why people enjoy the soundtrack to that film, especially. Like, dude, it is a really good film soundtrack. And I mean, it's also the movie that got Arnold on the map when you think about it. You want to know something funny? Because I was talking about it with my dad, I brought up how Arnold making those noises is like one of the most iconic sound effects, and he was just like, "Yeah, I agree." Like my dad agreed with me on that. That's like an iconic sound effect, just because it's
You said that just as I killed someone in this game, and it was funny.
just dies in Arnold.
Dies in Terminator.
Casually dies in Arnold noises.
Dies of Arnold.
Gonna steal this.
Dies of
Aerial
Arnold.
advantage.
Okay.
Dies of Arnold.
Okay. For some more. Okay. We're gonna go with the number 8. Now, this one's actually a massive step down from where it was. Because it used to be my 3rd favorite. But number 8 goes to Sin City. Specifically the extended cut, because I think the extended cut had like a short film in the middle of it. But, dude, that movie. Oh my, because my friend and I watched it, when I was at his place. For a second, we got confused because it was just like, wait, was that short of a story? What the fuck? And then we were just like, oh, wait a minute, it's probably because it's the extended version. That makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, Sin City easily. Also, because I'm going to be honest, the part of the movie that's the most memorable part is actually like a character death.
Huh.
Should I just give a spoiler, or should I leave it?
I mean, that's up to you. I don't really care.
Can't give a spoiler. I ain't gonna watch the movie.
Okay, spoiler alert, because I was gonna say this. Like the one specifically, it's because of the way it's shot. Pun not intended. Is Bruce Willis's character? I forget the name, but he was like the first protagonist you get. And I think the story was called That Yellow Bastard. I think. Can you stop burping? That's my job. But That Yellow Bastard ends with like the titular villain getting killed. Actually, gets his testicles ripped off. Like full blown. Like it's actually kind of deserved because the character who did have that happen to him. He did a bad with them. I think you could kind of figure out what it is.
Yep.
Yeah. Content warning. But anyways, after that all happens, like one of the other characters, gets out of it with safe and sound. But Bruce Willis's character just kind of goes on about this monologue. I forget what it was, and then ends up blowing his brains out.
Yes.
And I don't know why. Like the way it was shot was the most memorable scene in the movie for me. I don't understand why it is, but something about that was just really well done. It's kind of weird thinking about it, saying that my most memorable part of the movie was literally one of the main characters offing themselves. Like that's scuffed as fuck, but at the same time,
Really
it's just
is.
the way it is. Anyways, continuing.
To the boing boing.
Shut up. You know what? I know I said Starship Troopers was number 3. It's actually my number 7 now that I think about it. And it's literally because of the social commentary it has. It's just a really damn good movie. Do I have to explain Starship Troopers? I don't think I need to.
Nah.
Anywho. Number 6? Am I on 6?
I think so.
Yep.
I'm on 6. Okay.
Sexy.
That's my.
Okay. Number fact.
Fact.
Why'd you say that?
Because I wanted to. Is that a problem?
That is.
Shut up. Okay. Number fact.
Okay.
Kill yourself. You know what? Bump every other movie up a little bit, because this is actually going to be number 5. Because number 10 goes to Saving Private Ryan.
Hmm.
That makes sense.
Classic film. I'm not going to explain it.
Mhm.
It's a really good film. Anyways, number 5. Number 5. Number 5. Logan.
Mm.
I mean, what can I say about that movie? Like that. I remember watching that for the first time. I was like 12 when I saw it. Yeah, I was 12. Dude, that movie struck a chord with me. I don't know what it was, but it just did. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually looking back at my Instagram real quick because I have an entire list of this kind of shit as well. But yeah, definitely it's gonna be like that's gonna go to that. Logan. Number 4. I think we can all agree why this is even in my favorite movies. Forrest Gump.
Mm-hmm. My mama
Classic.
always told me life is like a box of chocolates. You never
You
know
never know
what you're
what you're
gonna
gonna get. Okay.
That's a box of chocolates, baby.
Pipe bomb.
Why did you turn British? Pipe bomb.
Wow.
Jedi.
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 All right, you got
Oh,
your
anyways,
3 left.
number 3.
And it's gonna be my turn.
Number 3. This is gonna be the only this is gonna be the second war film, and the last one, 1917.
Mm.
That I think it was 100 Men. I think it was 100. But that scene alone just says a lot. That film was just a really, really, really damn good film. I can't even describe it. I showed it to a friend of mine as well after watching it. When he saw it, a scene reminded him of Apocalypse Now, which is one of his favorite movies.
Mm.
Because and it's specifically after the main character gets knocked out. I remember he just wakes up to like an entire town just set ablaze. I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
But specifically that. Now, number two, Tootie.
Today, Junior.
Pulp Fiction. Need I continue?
Describe what Marcellus Wallace looks like.
What?
Say what again? Say
I
what
tell you,
again? I tell you, I double tell you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time.
Because he looked
No. You know what? Another one. Bring out the gimp.
All right.
That entire scene is just that scene was just so fucked up.
Oh yeah. All right.
And my favorite live action film, the one, the only, Angel Heart.
Oh.
It's like I've already expressed this in another episode, so I'm actually not even going to continue because I already expressed it, and Sweet Boy busted a nut when I said it the first time.
All right. That's my top 3.
I had animated films, though. I'll make this brief with animated films. I'll do a 5. I'll do a 5.
Okay.
5 goes to Dragon Ball Z movie Broly the Legendary Super Saiyan. 4 goes to Akira. 3 goes to Transformers the movie from 1986.
Oh, fuck.
2 goes to Ninja Scroll. 1 is going to go to Titan AE. An honorable mention goes to the Iron Giant.
I finished my nap.
I fucking love Goon. Goon is such an amazing character.
Alright. Now first
Anyways,
for this.
say your deals, you fat
First
blob.
for dislikes. I'm not a fan of the Emoji Movie. We all know why.
Fuck that movie.
Let's see, what else? Yes, the second Megamind, leave it at the first. The first was peak, do not reboot it. Thanks a lot, Peacock. Fuck off.
Putting the cock in Peacock at that point.
Yeah, exactly. Alright. Now for my first not so light movie, I would have. Okay. You know, I'm gonna save the first dislike movie to last. You wanna why? Because yes, I got 5 for like. Number 5 is a tie between The Nightmare Before Christmas and Blade, the original Blade.
The original Blade.
Yeah, exactly. Wesley Snipes.
I just remember that Triple H showed up in one of the Blade films.
Yeah. Number 4, I have to give it to the Bayverse Transformers movies. I mean, hello, have you seen me? I'm a nerd when it comes to that.
Oh yeah, no. Plus, to be fair, those movies, they get a lot of flack when really people should kind of chill out because it's too much flack. Let's be honest, it's like X-Men Origins Wolverine. Yeah, the movie isn't great, but at least you can just... It's not as bad as people say, come on.
You know what? speaking of, I was not a fan of The Last Night.
Oh yeah, well that
Not a fan.
movie is just
Yeah,
garbage.
that was my number one dislike. But hey, Dragon. Can't really complain when it's Dragon.
Dragon.
Alright.
It's a dragon.
Alright, number 3. Surprised you haven't seen it. Beetlejuice.
Hey, I gotta tell you, I just shat my pants.
I gotta tell you, shit my pants. Number 2, Shaun of the Dead. I mean, British Zombies, come on. And plus, it's funny.
Bitch.
Pete. And my favorite scene. Pete. Oi, prick!
Oi, prick.
Alright, and number 1, I'm going to a classic. If y'all don't like it, sue me. I don't give a shit. The Godfather. Come on, it's The Godfather.
And I'm someone who hasn't even seen it.
Dude, it is amazing.
I've heard it. You know what? I might enjoy it, but I don't know if I will as much as I do something like The Sopranos.
Yeah.
Because, dude, come on, it's The
spoil it.
Sopranos.
I'm not gonna spoil it, but Al
Don't.
Pacino is in it.
Ain't Marlon Brando in it as well?
Yeah, he's Vito Corleone.
Yeah, he also directed like only one film ever.
Yeah, exactly. But dude,
yeah,
you're gonna love it.
Yeah. But what other ones do you have under your belt?
Let's see.
Like, for example, animated.
Ooh. This
Like
is a
animated.
tie with number 1 with fucking, like, animated and shit. I'm talking live action. Some of the animated was dissed in my dislikes, but tie for number 1, and I'm surprised none of y'all mentioned this. Swine.
What?
Jim Carrey's How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Pretty good live action film. It wouldn't be in my personal favorites. Like, you know, it definitely is a favorite. But compared to the other ones I enjoy more.
That and
but I mean,
Ace
come on.
Ventura.
Plus,
Ventura. Yes,
isn't like something I've watched like regularly.
I could definitely say that my favorite Grinch moment is specifically 4 o'clock. Stare into the abyss. I'm
5:30.
booked.
Exercise. 6:30. You know what I mean? I can't cancel that again. 7:30. Wrestle with my self-loathing. I'm booked.
I'm booked. Though if I take self-loathing and put it to 9, I may have took enough time to. I forget what the fucking.
All right.
I forget what the
you wanna
full
look
line was, but I love that
Alright.
entire scene because he's
I
just
love
like
that.
I'm miserable constantly.
I love that scene, but another one of my favorites is like when he arrived in Whoville for the Whovilation, I think. He just lands like, "Hello, Martha."
I mean, come on, the Grinch is a comedic masterpiece of a character, and no, we're not
And
talking about the
especially-
recent CGI. Fuck the 3D film. Fuck the
Yeah,
3D film.
yeah, fuck it right here.
Royally, I would take that film and immolate it.
But no disrespect to Benedict Cumberbatch, though.
Well, yeah, obviously, it's Benedict Cumberbatch. He's a good actor.
Yeah,
Really
exactly.
good actor.
You can't pronounce penguin though.
To be
Tagline.
fair, that little short bit in 1917, dude, that's my favorite Benedict Cumberbatch moment. Just that entire time he's in 1917. Spoilers. Started thinking of Catacombs. Spoilers. I love Catacombs. I love his laughing fit when someone misspells breasts as breeds. Fucking breeds. Y'all want some chicken breeds? Listen, I don't care if that's Cat Icarus's joke. We gotta steal that as a joke. Just breeds. Anyways, y'all are gay.
No.
The fuck you mean no? Oh,
No.
don't you know it's not illegal to be gay?
Yo.
Hey, look, I just sounded like Disney. Get
I'll
roasted,
fucking do it
idiot.
again. I'll fucking
I'll
do it
fucking
again.
do it again. I'm guilty.
Guilty.
My entire favorite bit is simply just because of the fact that the judge is just like, so you're admitting that you just killed everyone. Yup.
I mean, where's my mother talking money?
Where's my mother chucking money? Oh gosh.
Gosh. Yo.
Gosh. Yup. Why are we like? Why are we like?
We still got time. Let's fill the rest of this with goofy shit. Gosh.
Gosh. We said it at the same time. Gosh. Hey, Mikey, you don't understand.
Hey, Mickey. I'll do it
I
myself.
believe the correct pronunciation is burp. Actually, it's pronunciation. Yeah, that's what it was.
Idiot.
No, actually, I think it's
Get pickled, idiot.
Yeah,
Get pickled.
pickled.
You can get pickled. Anyways, I'm gonna turn you into a quiche.
No.
You're gonna turn into quiche. You know what? No. You're gonna be the secret ingredient. You're gonna be the secret ingredient in the chicken pot pie.
Love chicken pot pie. I ain't even mad. I love chicken pot pie. Where's the pie?
I had chicken pot pie last night. Yeah, pair that with some mod pizza for lunch that day. Oh, dog.
Oh, but I can never myself here.
I don't care what one says. Mod pizza is goated.
Yeah. Also, fucking.
So you know what? Let me ask this. Considering all of us do voices, what is one of your personal favorites?
Yeah.
One of. You can literally name one that you enjoy doing.
I'm kind of here.
My name's Carol Weiser, and I'm kind of racist.
I want to
Jimmy, I'm actually kind of racist.
Jimmy, I don't like him.
But to go over a personal favorite one of a personal faves, because I got a list. My version of Wolverine, to be honest, I really enjoy my version. Mainly
To
because
show the audience your Tarn.
I like my dub voice.
Alright, hold on. So the audience is going to be exposed to Tarn.
Yes.
Now, if y'all don't know, Tarn is an IDW transformer who can literally talk people to death, like actually. But essentially, he's mostly kind of known for being a voiceless character, except if you look at Cyberverse, because he doesn't have. He was originally a comic character, so for years he didn't even have a voice. Because, well, it makes sense, considering Transformers is primarily kids' content, and looking at Torn and how screwed up his character is, he wouldn't fit. But basically, the voice is a very stylized accent. Very much a bit of a fancy voice around here. Excuse me. My voice died. But essentially, my favorite, the line that I like to use all the time is just one of the only line I have completely memorized. Voice is something of a linguistic purist. He only speaks the primal vernacular, what you Philistines call Old Cybertronian. I've been trying to teach him a few phrases in Neo-Cybex, but he's only managed a few words so far. Very elegant voice. But to go over another personal favorite, again, I just said, is my version of Wolverine, because my favorite voice for Wolverine is Scott McNeil. To the members of the audience. because to me he encapsulates the character's age. Like, it encapsulates his age as well as, the fact that he's been through it all. Because with Steve Bloom, I like his voice, but he doesn't have that age. He sounds too young for me, if that makes sense. Scott McNeil has that age in his voice where you kind of hear that he's been through a lot. He's been through thick and thin, and very gruff, and it's a line that I memorized. But for example, "What's the matter, half pint? Am I reading too loudly for you?" Yeah, that would probably sound like I'm straining my voice there. I haven't really used it in a sec. Right around here is where I like doing Wolverine. Very gruff, very much around here. Probably shouldn't be doing much voices because let's be fair, the family around me, two of my family members are actually under the weather. I'm not. My voice is just not hydrated.
And before we end this,
I started thinking of Rip Jaws. Need water.
and before we go, another one of my favorites gets a laugh out of many people because
Kiss
I did this
monkey.
once at a manga read, and it made everyone die. Just
Hey, again. Hey, again.
Cartman.
It's Tasman Spot.
Ski guys, I'm going home.
It's here. And go home.
Or there's the one that my dad likes to quote. Carmen, there's a 40-foot satellite dish hanging out of your ass. Hey guys, whatever.
See you guys. Whatever.
Anyways, y'all are a bunch of doodle butter having nutter butters.
Kill yourself.
Maybe later.
You want what you are?
Right now.
You want what you are?
Stupid?
Well,
Oh no.
well.
I just hear, well, I'm over here just like, oh no. Anyways, shut up. You can't fall down the stairs when you're already at the bottom. Oh my god, my bones, my bones! If y'all don't know what that is from, I swear to God.
oh yeah, here's one to definitely think about. Oh, the pizza here.
Pizza.
My ears
My
burn.
ears burn.
I don't care what one says. One of the best Caleb City sound effects is just die, and he gets pumped with just die.
Oh yeah.
Y'all know
Also, with
exactly what
that-
sound I'm talking about. And then there's also gut.
That
Holy shit, that was
floating
perfect,
in
actually.
the air.
Diver.
How did he get?
Diver.
Oh, somebody get him down there.
Somebody get him out the air.
That brother. Anyway,
Just
give
do a
it.
vocal.
Oh,
That brother go.
slumber. He's going night night.
Get sick. I'm gonna go to sleep. Die. I'm gonna go to sleep. Dies.
Go clean.
I'm gonna go to sleep. Fucking dies.
I'm gonna go clean. Fuck to exist.
This just casually gets Thanos snapped out of existence.
Just vanish. Vanish.
All right, bub. Let's try that again. Oh no. That moment when Wolverine gets Thanos snapped out of existence. Well, shit.
And just imagine Deadpool comes back saying, "Aww."
He's just like, again? This happened in 2017 already.
2017 already. He comes back 5 seconds later. Aww. Oh, I got my wallet. Okay, I'm ready now. 5 minutes later. What the shit?
Cries. 25 minutes later, cries because Logan died. Anyways, ladies and
he
gentlemen.
and he looks down low while there. He's just trying it. He's picking it up and like taking the money out of that shit.
He just steals his fucking wallet.
Ben Franklin.
No. Waiter's just like, shit, $2? You kidding? You know what? He'd be the type to literally say, I can't believe it, I'm losing to a rug. If y'all don't know what that's from, I will fight people.
I can't believe it. I'm losing to a rug.
I can't believe it, I'm losing to a rug. I miss Robin Williams.
Bro.
Anyways, gays and gentlemen, it's that time again with the podcast must end, and I'm gonna strangle Sweet Boy now.
Kill yourself.
Maybe later. Anyways, get strangled, idiot. Fucking dog bitch.
Why you little?
Why are you little?
Anyway, in case we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Except for you, you've been a cunt.
You did not just reference that.
Yeah, I did.
Anyways,
Alright.
Sweet Boy, say your goodbyes. Alright. Gays and gentlemen, have
Goodbye.
a good one.
Goodbye.
Have-
We will see you later in
See you
Soviet
later.
Russia, in Gulag.
Bach.
Anyways,
I
yours
can't believe
is.
that will make Joseph Biden.
Anyways, yours is.